now you know why all those coaches have all these health problems, and that's well deserved, I guess. But I told our team, you know, that they're a very good defensive team. We knew that. They're very fast. That's where they had the experience and the better players on defense, and they just did a phenomenal job with their defense and caused us problems. And we knew that they had a chance to do that. But our guys hung in and did a good job as far as to give us an opportunity. And Eric made the huge play late in the game to Grubb, and of course then Ayano came with a clutch field goal at the end. Just at the end, we didn't know whether to try to score or just try to set it up and use time, and I think obviously what we did was a good strategy for us. But just very proud of our team, and I told them in the locker room, I don't know if I've been any prouder of a group of young men than I am today of this group. They fought hard. Several times they could have folded, and they never did. I think maybe it's just, and I'll have to sit on the tape, but I think it's just a broken coverage, a bust in the coverage, but again, Eric does such a good job moving around, and they caused some bad plays because of what they could do. But again, I think just a bust in the coverage, and he found him. Of course, Eric did a nice job. And I told Sean before that, I said, you know, Sean, you're probably gonna win this with a field goal, so get yourself ready. But that's before we hit the long play. We were backed up, and I think we were adding extra long, and then we hit the big play, which allowed us to win with a field goal. But defensively, we only allowed 7 points, and that's the least points we've ever allowed to an FBS team. And I think they really have done a great job. Neil Nether and our defensive staff have done great. And I will tell you, the penalties were frustrating, but they were really attacking our corners. And Jeff Popovich has just done a phenomenal job coaching those corners. They made some plays, but not many catches. And some of the penalties that you're going to have sometimes when you play man coverage, you're going to have some of those, but our corner play was outstanding, and again, we put good pressure on their passer. So many times we just could not finish it up. Montana scrambled somewhat and made some plays, and we need to really finish the job as far as the sacks are concerned. I think, well, an open day is going to help us. I look for both of them to be back for North Texas, and we'll just have to see with how our medical people see that, and I think, but we expect them both to be back. David actually was injured Thursday. It's kind of a freak type deal when he wanted to try to play, but he wasn't able to. Now again, with the open date coming up, and hopefully can get him healthy and he's ready for for North Texas. We talked to our team somewhat about, guys, we've done pretty good, and we can just kind of just go through the motions, kind of finish it out, and not win any more games. And I said, boy, we were startups, and boy, that was a great start. We won 4 games, and nobody wants that. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to talk about that. We want to go out and prepare to compete to win every game. We've got good football players here. They've got character. They're class kids, and they're good players. I think we have an outstanding coaching staff, and we're going to go and compete to win. Well, again, we've got 2 games left, and all we can do is win. And if we win those 2 games, we'll see how it all falls. But again, right now we're what, 5 wins. We're 1 win away from being bowl eligible, and I think we'll be more attractive if we win 2. And if things happen, we could possibly even win a conference championship. And I really haven't looked at that much, because all we can do is win. And we just take care of our responsibilities, and we do that, and we win the game. We'll see how it all falls.